San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Nicholas Colasanto, Victor French, Anthony Caruso, Harry Rhodes. Tonight's episode, Death Watch.
For now.
You sure it's the voltage regulator?
Yeah, I checked all the wiring, the lights are all out, pumps, horn, the whole system's out. Hey, Lou, you remember the last time we lost a regulator?
Yeah. 47, wasn't it?
No, the winter of 48.
Yeah. I'll never forget it. The sea was running so heavy we had to fish uphill.
Yeah, we lost 300 feet of line on both outriggers.
Yeah, remember that crummy company took it out of our paychecks at retail? Eh, it was a lousy company boat anyway.
I know, Lou. Well, listen, look at the good side of it, right? At least we own this one.
Joe, look, dead ahead! No running lights, idiots! What are you doing? It's immigration!
It's a fisherman. Put that thing down.
Rich. You really got a good look.
The Friendship. Rosselli and Peturo.
What are we gonna do about it?
We'll figure out something. All right, Andale. Come on, pronto.
Come on, Andale. Andale! Yeah? What is it?
Take a look.
So we caulk 'em.
That was Reggie Norris out there with those guys. How did they come off taking a shot at us?
Oh, come on, Joe. They froze up, that's all. They weren't trying to kill anybody. Let it lay. Come on, let's hose down.
What right they got shooting at us, running aliens? What right?
Joe, we talked about it and we agreed, right? Now, there's not much damage to the boat and nobody was hurt. Forget it. I tell you what. Why don't you take a walk over to Paco's with that crummy voltage regulator and get one that won't get us into any trouble? Come on.
Okay.
And Joe.
Yeah.
Don't let him sell you a new one. Get a rebuild.
Okay.
So you lost your lights. You know, you guys ought to carry a double system. That way you lose your voltage regulator, your batteries, you switch over to a backup set. See, that way you don't get in no trouble.
Me Me and Joe ain't in no trouble. We don't want to know anything about yours.
Yeah, but you do, you know. So where is Joe? He, making a phone call, maybe?
Buying a voltage regulator.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's calling immigration.
Get off this boat.
Oh, we'll wait around for Joe to come back. You don't come back with a regulator, we know where we stand, right?
Get off this boat. You two guys want to run aliens, that's your business. Me and Joe don't want to know anything about it. And we don't want you around here, so get off this boat.
Put the gaff down, Lou.
Gaff and...
He's gone.
Yeah, the boots. His boots took him down. All right, let's get out of here. Too late, pal. Now, there's no reason for both of you to feed the fishies. All right?
Well, the bullet didn't kill him. I guess the impact broke his shoulder and knocked him into the bay.
And his boots filled with water. Once he was in, he may as well have been wearing some men's shoes.
He hadn't been in the water more than a few hours. I suppose I can't rush the report through. You have a name?
Yeah, Louis Roselli. It's a positive ID from his partner, Petruro. Joe Petruro.
Louis Roselli.
Is he the one who called in about the shots?
Says he didn't.
When was the last time you saw your partner, Mr. Petruro?
Last night. We got in about 11, 11:30. We were late getting in, and Lou said he'd wash down, and I went home.
Is that how it usually goes? You take turns washing down?
No, I just didn't feel good, and I went home.
Well, how long were you and Mr. Roselli partners?
27 years this coming April.
The fishing fleet goes out early and comes in early. What kept you out so late?
The electrical system went out. We lost our voltage regulator, and all our batteries went dead.
Do you carry a gun aboard?
What are you talking about? What gun? We don't need no gun aboard. Now, wait a minute, listen. What are you saying? That I shot Lou or something?
You're way out of line, mister.
It's my father's best friend. If he had been there, Dad wouldn't be dead.
Now, wait a minute. I'm Lieutenant Stone. This is Inspector Keller. Are you his son?
This is Lou's boy, Angelo. Angie, I don't know what to say. I know how you feel, but...
He's your best friend for over 30 years. We'll both miss him. Mama knows. Someone from the fuel dock called the house. Joe, she needs you.
Angie, I can't come by now. The lieutenant and the inspector there, they got questions to ask, and I gotta stick around. I just gotta stick around. I'll come by later, okay?
Go ahead. We'll talk later.
Joe, come on.
That's the part people don't think about, buddy boy. The survivors, the widows, the children. Well, come on. We've got work to do. Let's check it out.
Mike? Look at this.
Yeah, the voltage regulator's been pulled. That part of the story checks.
Well, this is the one I'm worried about. Look at this. 2 brushes, and even with the rain, there's a heavy salt residue.
2 brushes, 2 men, is that it?
They say they didn't have time to wash down.
Could be. They came in, and Joe decided he wasn't feeling too good.
So Lou went to get the voltage regulator repaired instead. Comes back. What?
And could be that he broke this gaff hook over somebody. Somebody with a gun.
I'll get the lab for prints and pictures.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Right. Well, that didn't come from the dock, that's for sure.
No, from high. Didn't happen here.
Yeah. So what do you think? Out at sea? Maybe under the bridge?
And when, buddy boy? Last month, last week? Or last night? Hey, when the lab gets here, have them lift this section around the slugs. I want to know the type of weapon, the caliber, and how long that lead has been in that planking.
Right. Maybe that'll tell us something Porturo didn't.
What, you make him a liar because of those 2 deck brushes instead of 1?
Well, not so much that, but the look I saw in his eyes when he confronted Angela.
Oh, you didn't read any grief in him, huh?
Oh, yeah, I read grief. Also read a lot of guilt.
Is that right?
Oh, come on, you thought the same thing because I saw the look in your eyes when you saw Porturo.
Bronze? I really don't know. Mr. Shaw, a moment, please. They killed him, Joe. They killed Lou.
I'm here, Ruthie. I'll do all I can.
We both will.
My God, my God. They killed Lou. Do we want a bronze or what?
What bronze?
We have to make arrangements. I don't know about these things. Please, Joe.
Joe, could you please, for us, talk to the man? You went through it once with Mary.
But I don't know about that insurance stuff. Listen, Ruthie, listen, I want you to know we're still partners, on the boat. I'll run it, and we'll split everything 50-50, okay?
I don't care about that, Joe. We gotta take care of Lou. We gotta... Please, tell him. Tell him bronze with handles, an organist.
Hello? No, sir, I don't know about the insurance. I'm Lou's partner on the boat. Oh, I see. This is Mr. Shaw. Yes, Mr. Shaw. I'm Joe Porturo. Yeah, well, I'll try, sure, but we want the best for Lou,
Okay, here's your change. And listen, I'm sorry, T. I'm sorry about them lures, but I'll have them in for you next week. That's my guarantee. You can come in. You'll be sure to get them. Sorry about the interruption, but, customer's always right.
That's all right.
Tell me, you were saying?
Well, I was just saying that it seemed like Joe and Lou were brothers.
Brothers? You got a brother? I got a brother in Cleveland. I see him maybe once every 5 years. No, they were better than brothers. They were friends. They were real good friends. Hey, wait a minute. Are you thinking that Joe pulled the plug on Lou? Oh, I'm telling you, there's no way.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Lamata. When the fishing boats come in at night...
Afternoon.
Excuse me, afternoon. They unload the fish right away, don't they?
They pull in at the wholesaler's docks offload, yeah.
Now, do they get paid in cash then?
You thinking that Lou got knocked off for the catch money? Anyhow, Lou and Joe didn't get any fish last night. They come in empty, I heard. Happens.
Yeah.
Hey, you know anything about the fleet? About the fishermen?
Not really, no.
Hey, let me get you another cup of coffee. I'll tell you all about it.
That's all right. Forget about the coffee, okay?
Well, it's on the house. What the heck?
Yeah. As soon as the parts come in, I'll let you know, okay? If you want to hear something bad about Joe Porturo, you're going to have to hear it someplace else.
I'm not trying to rap anybody. I'm just trying to find out if one of them brought in a voltage regulator.
Joe said they did?
Paco, you're the only ship chandlery on the wharf.
So?
So, you sell supplies, you pump diesel fuel and gas all day, and at night you work over your bench rebuilding equipment. Now, you tell me, Paco, where would somebody bring a bum voltage regulator?
It's on the bench. Joe brought it in, traded it for a rebuild.
So how you doing? Hi.
Pretty good. Paco here was just about to show me the regulator that Joe brought in.
Sure, regulator's a regulator.
Could have been Jimmy. Or Shorted.
Burned down, died a natural death.
Well, what time did he come in last night?
I'll say 11:30.
You remember if he was wearing his boots?
His boots?
Yeah,
Yeah, he had him on. Why?
just curious.
Well, now, we appreciate it, Paco. Knowing how you feel about cops.
Look, I never said anything about...
Paco, look. Steve and I, we're not rousting you or Joe. We think you're a couple of pretty nice guys. So was Lou Roselli. He was a nice guy. But now he's dead. And we're trying to find out why. We're not working against Joe. We're working for Lou Roselli. Do you understand that?
Sure. Okay.
Let me give you my card. In case you can fit anything else together, you know where to get me.
You bet.
Well, what's with the boots?
Had a cram course about the fishing fleet with a cafe owner. He was telling me most of the guys wear their boots while they're working, and they take them off just before they go home. So I checked the gear locker of the Friendship, and Joe's boots were there.
Well, if he was wearing them like Paco said, then he must have gone back to the boat.
Could be. I mean, he saw something. You want to ask him? He's right there.
I sure do. But I think I'd like to get a look at my whole card first. Let's find out what ammunition we can get from the lab in the corner.
Right.
Where's your mother?
She's still at the funeral parlor. I couldn't take any more for a while, so I figured I'd come down here and help you.
Don't you think you should be with her?
Yeah, maybe later. What do you say we do, Joe?
Well, you can watch if you want to. I gotta plug a couple of holes there up on the pilot house and do some electrical work.
Joe, you told Mom that you were still partners with Dad.
That's right. We split the catch money right down the middle, same as before. Why?
Well, we talked it over. We can't do it.
Can't do what?
It's charity. I figure I'll drop out of school for a year and come down and work on the boat.
Drop out of school.
Just for a year, Joe.
But that's not what your father wanted for you, Angie. Not a stinking fishing boat with 20 hours a day and sleeping in wet clothes.
It was good enough for Dad.
No, it wasn't good enough for your father, Angie. Your father was better than this. He's better than me. I have no right to even mention his name. If it was me facing them with that gaff hook, we'd still be alive.
Joe, what do you mean? What gaff hook?
Angie, I'm gonna make a promise to you before God. won't make up for what happened, but I'm gonna try.
Joe, what are you talking about?
Never mind. I know what I gotta do now, and I got a way to do it.
.223 caliber, fired from an automatic weapon. I'd say an AR-15.
AR-15.
An Army automatic rifle.
Mm-hmm. You also wanted us to run the slug for salt deposits?
Yeah.
None. No salt residue in the crater or on the lid.
And it couldn't have been on the boat very long.
Not more than a few hours. I also found some wool fibers in the splintered part of the gap hook. Haven't identified them yet, though.
So now the coroner gave us the bullet in Lou Roselli as a .32 caliber. That would make it a handgun.
An AR-15 and a handgun. 2 different weapons shot at 2 separate times around the same boat.
Within a few hours.
Yeah. I'd like to know where that boat had been.
The Farallon Islands. It's part of my crash course at the cafe.
Oh, I see.
Salmon run either off the Farallon Islands or near Point Reyes. Now, LaMotta said Lou mentioned a 3-hour trip. That'd be the Farallon Islands, 28 miles offshore.
So the boat got hit somewhere around the islands?
Yeah.
Too far. We found heavy salt residue around the bullet hole, zero residue in the crater. And the boat couldn't have taken on much CO spray after the bullet hit.
So then the shooting took place somewhere between the island and the wharf.
There's nothing out there between the islands and the city.
You got a lot of water and some boats.
Boats. Boats. Nighttime. They lost their lights. I wonder what could happen out at sea that would get you shot at.
Could be a fishing boat with a foreign flag in territorial waters.
Drug runners.
Yeah. Smuggling. Yeah, let me check with the Narcs and Coast Guard about that one.
I tried customs, too.
Right.
Immigration, FBI. See if they've had any traffic.
Smuggling. I like that one. That might be it.
I knew you would.
Hey, Joe, how are you? Hey, it's just supposed to be a talk, Joe. What do you want it otherwise?
Yes. I told you I wouldn't go to the cops.
Yeah. And I know keeping Lou's family alive is very important to you. Well, you see, Joe, we're worried about conscience. I mean, that could get in our way. So just in case, like insurance, we're going to include you in.
We're going to need your boat, Joe. We need you to make a run for us.
I'm not going to help you. What do you think I am?
Well, I think we both know the answer to that, don't we, Joe? Come on, wise up. You don't want to die. I mean, otherwise, Lou'd still be alive, right? Huh?
Hey, what's up? Steve,
Yeah.
You call a Supervisor Delgado from Immigration?
Yeah, he called back?
He's right there.
Peter.
Hi, Steve.
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. You got something?
Well, it's kind of iffy, but it may fit. We picked up a girl on a routine sweep. She was working as a domestic on Russian Hill. Her name is Eugenia Rodriguez. Eugenia to you. And she speaks English. When she wants to. She said something to our matron about coming in by boat from Ensenada, and then she clammed up. Now, it could be your fishing boat theory. Transferring from a boat that has to have customs clearance to one that doesn't. Anyway, somebody's dragging down a small fortune exploiting these girls.
Yeah, I've seen the reports. Could I talk to her?
Sure. Hey, let me get a refill, and then I'll give you a thumbnail on her before you start, huh? Now, look, the backstory may not be Eugenia Rodriguez's, but I can guarantee you that it's typical. She gathered together all the money she and her family had, maybe $400 or $500, and somebody took it and got her across the border, or in by boat, if your hunch is correct. Then she was handed over to a fly-by-night domestic service and hired out for some peanut salary, and scared you into kicking back part of that. That's Eugenia Rodriguez. pack of cigarettes?
Pack of cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Pronto! Move! Come on. Hurry up. Está bien. Vámonos. Come on. Come on. Move it. Come on. Vámonos. Vámonos. Come on. Come on. Faster. Come on. Come on.
All right, come on, move it. Vámonos, rapido. Come on.
All right, get him loaded on the truck. I'll just Snyder. We're ready to shove off.
Move it, come on, rapido. Move. Come on, move. Get him in a truck, move.
Come in.
Ready to shove off, Mr. Snyder.
There's 8 in the truck, leaves 8 in the loft.
And there's 16 offshore on the Seraph. Red, you're tying up my boat.
I'll be off by tomorrow night, okay?
2 trips in one day?
And 1 trip, 2 boats.
Where'd we get another boat?
The Friendship. Rosselli and Paturo's barge.
What?
Everything is going to work out all right. Paturo's scared to death. We've been looking around for another boat, now we got it.
Reg, one word to the police.
Believe me, he's in our pocket. We leaned on him and he folded. You talk about scared, Mr. Snyder. Joe Paturo is the original Yellowtail.
You're not going to do much fishing in that outfit.
I've been to church.
I see you got your voltage regulator back. You left it unlocked. I guess you've got a lot on your mind. Lou getting killed, the boat offshore, the automatic rifle.
What automatic rifle?
Well, I noticed you already caulked up the bullet holes. How did they get there, Joe? What did you see out there? Your lights were gone. You ran into something you weren't supposed to see, isn't that right? So they took a couple of shots at you. Later, the same men got here on the wharf and they killed Lou Rosselli. Isn't that just about what happened?
I can't help you, Lieutenant.
Why? Joe. Lou Rosselli broke a gaff hook over somebody wearing a black wool sweater. Right here. Right on this deck. The lab chief found some fibers on a broken shaft. You radioed me 10 minutes ago. Black wool, domestic. There was some seawater on it. What did you guys run into out there, Joe? Smugglers? Dope runners? What are you scared of?
I'm not scared of nothing.
I'm a cop, Joe. And I say you're scared. I see it, I sense it, I smell it. I don't know what it is that's got you scared, but why don't you let me help you? I'd like to help you if I can.
We were out there running without lights. We come upon this private boat smack dead in the water. She didn't have any lights on either. They started shooting at us.
For no reason they started shooting at you?
No. They were unloading, offloading.
Offloading what?
Illegals, aliens.
Did you recognize the people? Could you get the name off the boat?
Nothing more I can tell you, Lieutenant.
Okay. Okay, Joe. How about later? Where were you then?
It's up on the wharf.
What did you see?
I saw them kill Lou. They shot him and he drowned, and I hid because I was afraid they'd kill me too. A man lives to be almost 50 years old, but he never knows what he'll do when he sees death.
Nobody wants to walk into a gun, Joe. So don't blame yourself.
Who else is there?
The men that were here, can you describe them? Give me something to go on, Joe.
I didn't see them.
Joe, don't hold back on me.
Look, Lieutenant, I just told you the worst thing one man can tell another, that I'm a coward and I let my best friend die.
Joe, don't hold
There's
back.
nothing more I can tell you, Lieutenant.
Here, and here. All on railroad spurs or sidings. Now, that includes maybe 200 separate structures, Steve.
All right, we got a warehouse. It was vacant. And you said that you heard trains?
Very close.
Well, was there any sort of schedule?
Un tiempo regular que pasaron los trenes.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Somebody call for a cop?
Well, I called for one about half an hour ago, but you know they're never around when you need them.
Well, here I am. Hello, Pete.
Hi, Mike. Oh, Lieutenant Stone, Eugenio Rodriguez. Eugenia. Hello.
Hello, senor.
Oh, Mike. Warehouses. Steve has been talking to Miss Rodriguez, and I think he's got the leak we've been looking for.
Good. How does it read?
I think we got everything but the holding point. Now, Eugenia came up from Ensenada on a privately owned yacht with 20 other women from all over South America. She was transferred during the night to a fishing boat, then brought into the city. She was hired sight unseen by some family in Russian Hill, asked to kick back half of her first 6 months' salary to, the Bayside Domestic Service?
Yeah. We ran it down. It's run by some guy by the name of Victor Snyder. We never heard of him.
Check him through R&I?
Yeah, we're working on that. But what Pete and I are really concentrating on is this warehouse. It seems to be the holding and dispersal point for the whole outfit.
Makes sense. Joe just told me that what he and Lou Roselli saw were offloading of aliens. Miss Rodriguez, can you describe the men that were on the boats or in the warehouse?
Describe? No.
Well, was one of them wearing a sweater? A black sweater?
Oh, yes. The big one.
Do you know his name?
No me acuerdo. No. Oh, we didn't see them very much. We were in the bottom of the big boat.
How long were you in the warehouse?
7 days.
7 days.
Well, where did you sleep?
We slept on the floor. We sat on boxes.
What kind of boxes were they?
Just little boxes. There were many boxes piled against the wall. All the same.
All the same. Have to be like crates.
Crates.
Vegetable, fruit, something.
Oranges.
There was a label on the box, on the end of the box, a label.
A name?
Del Oro. Golden oranges.
Golden oranges.
Many crates.
Lee.
Yep.
See if you can get the last address of the warehouse for the distributor who handles Del Oro oranges.
Okay.
Should be down around Kingman. We appreciate it very much.
Bueno, está bien.
Thank you very much.
Adios.
Adios, senor.
Well, she goes back to Mexico now, huh?
Yeah, and without the 400 or 500 she paid to get here. Not a very happy ending, is it?
No. The minute we get a warrant, we're going to hit that warehouse. What are you doing?
A letter for Miss Rodriguez.
Pete, what is it worth you to have $1 million immigration ring handed to you? Hey, you're a hard act to follow. That break came just in time for Joe. In another day or two, he would have been talking himself into murder or suicide.
No, Paco!
What do you say, Joe?
Paco!
What would you take?
About 50 gallons of diesel in each tank. That should do it. And some gas, huh?
For this kid? Sure. What would it be? 1 gallon, 2 gallons?
About 50.
50 gallons of gasoline for a diesel engine boat? Oh, come on, Joe. What's a gag?
It's no gag, Paco. I promised one of those pleasure boat skippers on the islands I'd haul a load out to him. At least save him a trip in, you know?
Now, the warehouse is at 5303 Kingman Street. Pete here promised us a van from immigration. We'll supply the rest.
I've alerted the department.
Mike?
Yes?
Mike, that warehouse is leased by the same guy that owns the domestic service, Victor Snyder.
Anything from R&I?
Well, he's clean except for a speeding ticket about 2 months ago.
What's the punchline?
The arrest was logged by the harbor police. He was driving a 60-foot yacht at the time.
Good. You going out alone, Joe?
Yeah.
There are many guys around. You ought to take one of them with you.
It's okay. I'll be working close to Norris.
Norris? Oh, Joe, he's nobody to be throwing in with.
It's okay. Here you go, Pac.
Joe, you don't have to. I can put it on your tab.
Thanks. Appreciate it, Pac.
What's with a handshake after all these years? Are you going to the moon or something?
It's nothing, Pac. You're a good friend, and I just think you should tell people every now and then. Okay?
Okay, Joe.
So long, Pac.
So long.
Stakeout. Move in. Pete, 2 men front door. Hold it. Put it down. Your name's Snyder? Victor W. Snyder?
It is, and I would like to see counsel.
Oh, sure. You're gonna need it.
Inspector Keller. We just picked up an urgent over the box. The lieutenant is to call a Paco Escobar at the wharf. It's about Joe Portero.
Right, thanks.
Esquivel.
Paco, Mike Stone.
Lieutenant, I didn't know whether to call you or just let it ride. Joe Porturo just shook hands with me, sort of like saying goodbye. He bought 50 gallons of gasoline.
Yeah, go on.
The Friendship, his boat. It's a diesel, not gasoline powered. And he said he was going out all by himself. He'd be working near a guy named Reg Norris.
Who's Reg Norris?
Oh, some operator. Works off the wharf, near Joe.
Just a minute, Paco. Do you know a Reg Norris?
I don't have to answer that question.
You just did. Paco, I think we just made the connection. Yeah, where did Joe go?
He went out. First Norris, then Joe. About almost an hour ago.
Well, where is he now?
I have no idea, Lieutenant.
All right, thanks. We'll talk to you later. Now, there's enough gasoline on Joe's boat to turn it into a Roman candle. And I think he's looking for your yacht. Now, how do we radio it? Mr. Snyder, he's going to ram your boat.
So where's Snyder's boat, huh? Look, we're not talking about an immigration rap. This is a homicide, all right? So where is it?
I don't know, honest. Look, I was only out there once at night.
How far?
Oh, hour and a half, maybe. On the way to the Farrellands, I think. There's 16 women on her. I know that.
My Coast Guard's got one of those ACV rescue units.
Let's get on that box. Tell them to hold on. Take them over.
Doug Blair, right this way, sir. Doug Blair. Right this. Take a seat. Get buckled in. As soon as you're ready, we'll get underway. Radar, we all clear for takeoff. Understand we're on a south by southwest of the fair line?
We think so. We'd like to talk to Joe Petrillo. Is there any way?
We could give it a try. What's the name of the vessel?
Well, the Friendship. Friendship.
Fishing vessel Friendship. Fishing vessel Friendship. This is Coast Guard 422. Coast Guard 422. Come in, Friendship. Fishing vessel Friendship. Fishing vessel Friendship. This is Coast Guard 422. He's not monitoring.
Can I try it? Coast Guard 422. The Friendship.
Joe, this is Mike Stone. Listen to me, Joe. Friendship, come in.
Joe! How fast is this thing going?
Fast. Radar, give me a reading on the crash position.
Two of the blips are about side by side now.
That means Norris's boat and the yacht.
How close is the Friendship to those two?
About 2 miles. How far are we from the Friendship?
About double that.
Where's Petero?
I'll bring her alongside. Do you want to talk to him on the bullhorn, Lieutenant?
Bring it in closer! Closer!
Get off the boat, Joe! Nobody else is supposed to get hurt! Turn it around, Joe! Damn it! There are 16 women on that boat! Norris Coast Guard! Careful, man! Let's get out of here! Come along, come on! Get down off the bridge! Arriba, arriba!
$1.65, $1.70.
Right. And have a good day. And don't bring back no anchovies.
No anchovies.
Hey, Joe, you got...
Hey, Lieutenant. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hello, Inspector. How are you?
Good, good.
What brings you guys out at this hour?
That 89-cent breakfast. Also, we wanted to find out how Enrico's putting up with you.
Yeah, well, he has to, you know. He's big and strong and dumb like Lou and me. Eats like a crew of 6, but he's a good kid. He's gonna be fine. Rico, can you stop eating long enough to get the boat ready to cast off?
So how's Angelo?
He's great, just great. He's back in school, gonna be a lawyer. Lou really would have been proud of him. He's gonna work his summer vacations on the boat with Rico and me. You know. But what could I tell him, right? He's still half owner.
Listen, with a lawyer in the family, what's to argue?
Joe, have a good catch.
You too, fellas. Hey, and, thanks, all right?
All right.
All right. So where's this big 89-cent breakfast I hear so much about, huh? You order it, I'll buy.
You'll buy?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not going to have no 89-cent breakfast. Come here, about
Oh,
a block
now
and a
wait
half
one
down
second. Why are you stopping
Sit
just
down.
because I'm
Wait,
ordering
Mr.
it?
Come on.
This is ridiculous.
Double orange juice.
You're paying for it. We have 89 cents. No, I paid for it.
The Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars John Saxon, Belinda J. Montgomery, Harry Rhodes. Special guest star Joseph Cotton. Tonight's episode, a collection of eagles.
Okay.
There we are, 40 units.
It's him?
Maybe. Go, Fiennes.
Vince? Ernie?
Ernie, good to hear your voice. Listen, did you get them?
Yeah, the whole lot.
Beautiful. Where are you?
Just off in Embarcadero. 207 Front Street. Room 25. Oh, there's a rear entrance.
Did you have any trouble?
Not a hitch. I smell like a ship's bilge, and I gotta wash off half of Mexico.
Well, look, there's no rush. Take a good long bath and get a good night's sleep. You've earned it, and we'll see each other tomorrow.
Sure. Maybe it's better anyway. I'm beat.
See you tomorrow, then.
Yeah.
He's got them, Tommy. Enough to buy us the world. Tommy, where are you going? You're insolent. This is no time to be falling on your face.
Vince, I don't know whether I can do it.
You'll do it, Tommy. Just like we planned. You'll do it for the money and for me.
Ashes to ashes. Yeah. What do you think, Doc? Another cigarette in bed?
It's hard to say yet. He was pretty well done.
Well, I'll get the arson detail in here and see what they can turn up. How long for the autopsy report?
I'll get on it right away.
Hiya, Doc. Mike, we got a John Doe. Manager said the night clerk didn't register anybody for this room.
A fit or a sawbuck under the table. That's one way to beat the room tax.
Yeah.
Did you get the clerk's name and address?
Radio unit's on his way to pick him up.
Yeah. Well, maybe we got something. Looks pretty black. The numbers look good. Go on, put your young eyes on that.
Nothing.
Nothing, eh?
No.
Look, poke around on there some more.
Thanks.
You know, a guy with a gun who doesn't register in a flea bag like this, you know something's fishy.
Mike.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. Looks like one of those, gold luck charms or something.
Gold? Maybe. Luck charm? I don't think so.
Find them of some interest after all.
Mr. James, you startled me.
In this contraption, I sometimes feel like a mechanical satyr. Body of a man and legs of a champion. What is it?
What?
You're troubled.
No, I'm just tired, I guess. I worked late last night typing up the notes.
The university should have warned you I'm a slave driver.
Well, the last person to leave the project did say something to that effect.
Oh, that was a big mistake all around. A man can't dictate an autobiography to an insensitive soul. What about you? Any complaints?
Oh, no. The room you gave me is just lovely. Pay is fine, and the company is very stimulating.
Thank you. Tell me the truth. Now, when I came in a moment ago, you were thinking, I'm an eccentric old man who hoards his gold coins like a modern-day Midas, weren't you?
No, not really. I was just thinking they must be very valuable.
Well, in round figures, $500,000.
I had no idea.
Would you like to hear how I came to collect them?
No, I think we should finish what we left off with yesterday. What you remember about your 1927 trip to New Zealand?
You are a very odd young woman. The first one I ever met who was more interested in my memory than my money.
Well, people already know about the John R. James fortune, and I want the book to be about the man.
Thank you. Let's go on the terrace, shall we?
All right.
What does the coroner say?
Nothing yet.
Is that thing worth anything, Charlie?
Specific gravity gold, slightly less than 22 carats. 900,000 fine. Weight, exactly 516 grains.
All of which means?
All of which means it's a planchette.
A what?
A planchette.
It's a metal disc that's ready to be stamped into a coin, right?
Right.
I use it in crossword puzzles a lot.
You got time to do crossword puzzles? I don't give you enough to do around here, huh? Say, what kind of a coin does this thing make?
Well, I got some books over here that'll tell you for sure. That one to me looks like a double eagle size.
Double eagle, that's a $20 gold piece, isn't it?
Hey, chalk went up for the old folks.
You like words, huh?
Yeah.
Read them to me.
See you, Charlie. Well, there's 464 grains of pure gold in the planchette.
How many grains in an ounce? 450, isn't it?
No, I think there's 480.
No, 450.
480.
480?
Yeah.
Well, they must have changed it since my high school physics course.
They must have.
Yeah. Look, no, let's not read for a minute, huh? Now, the night clerk said that the victim came in with a satchel.
Right.
We don't find a satchel. But we do get this little goodie here.
Which ye old book here says is illegal in the U.S. except as coins held by collectors.
And which could have been in that closet for years where they clean out those waterfront dives.
Possible, yeah. Think we're spinning our wheels?
Close to an ounce of gold. Worth about, 65 or 70 bucks on the international market?
I think it's about that.
Stone. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be right there. Looks like maybe we got something.
What?
Coroner said murder.
Tommy.
May I help you?
Is Vince here?
He's busy right now. Is there anything I can do to help?
Karen,
Hi.
you're early.
I missed you.
Come, let's take a walk.
Who was that?
Just the guy I brought in to help out a little.
He doesn't know anything about what's going on, does he?
Oh, he barely knows enough about coins to answer the questions that come in off the street. Did you bring the diagram?
Yes.
Are you sure you have each coin in the exact place he keeps it?
Yes. Vince, I'm frightened.
Of what?
I don't know. Doing anything like this. Getting caught or hurting that old man.
We're just going to trade one set of coins for another set of coins, and nobody's going to get hurt. Do you want to see something?
What is it?
Our ticket to Spain, Angel, the Costa del Sol.
Vince, I just wish I could feel the same way as you do about it.
It's how we feel about each other that counts. And having the money to do whatever we want to do together and go wherever we want to go.
You really do mean it, don't you? What you said.
Maybe. And the last thing in the world I wanted to do the day I found you was to make a delivery to that mausoleum. Bang, there you were. You're the best trip I've ever had.
And Mr. James,
Will you stop worrying about that old man? He owns half of Nob Hill. He's not going to miss what's in that case.
You told me this morning it was worth about $500,000.
Angel, you've seen it sitting there yourself. Now, what good is it doing anybody? It's not like robbing a bank or someone's business. Hey, I've watched people like that all my life. I watched while my father pandered to them. I swept up a crummy shop while they walked out with more than he made all year, sealed in one lousy little bit of plastic. What do they do with it? Take it home and put it in a glass case. Well, fine. Let John or James sit and stare at his eagles. I want to see the world.
It's homicide, no question. There wasn't a trace of smoke in the victim's lungs.
Well, that means the victim was dead before the fire started, eh?
Yeah.
Couldn't be a stroke or a heart attack.
Not from my findings. Considering there were no breaks, welts, or contusions on the body, I'd make it suffocation.
Suffocation, huh?
This envelope shows there was a struggle. Bits of human flesh and hair from under the victim's fingernails.
Let's get it under the microscope.
There's no chance of making an ID on the victim, huh?
Sorry. Later, okay?
Thanks, Harry. Buddy boy, what does a short barrel 32 with the serial numbers filed off say to you?
Pro, highest artist maybe.
And one planchette out of a satchel full, ripped off by whoever killed him?
Well, a couple hundred would be worth 10, maybe 15,000, but you'd have to have the right contacts to unload them.
Wouldn't be worth all that time and trouble, though, would it?
No. What about the night clerk?
Oh, no, nickels and dimes. This one's got to be worth more than nickels and dimes.
Yeah, Tommy, here's $15,000. If it were good, but it's not. I blew that one. You see those scratches?
Those little things?
Those little things are called cast marks. When they're that bad, it could tell an expert that it's a phony real fast. Speaking of scratches, how about those that Ernie laid on you?
They're okay. I guess they found me by now.
Relax. They'll never be able to tell what they found.
That's a strand of blonde human hair. Came from the same place the coroner found those flecks of skin on slide number 2.
Is it body, hair, or face?
Body, and probably his arms. And he's between the age of 20 and 40, definitely male and Caucasian.
Well, that lets you and me out, Charlie. How about you, buddy boy? You willing to roll up your sleeves?
Want to try to raise a few numbers?
Chicken, huh? Charlie, what do you got on this third slide?
Shards of rusted metal. I found them embedded in the soles of the victim's shoes.
Any guesses?
I'll have a better picture when I finish evaporating the solution. We washed what was left of the victim's clothing and shoes. That's what we got. Rust powder in solution, electromagnet.
You want to know something?
What?
I've been here for 25 years. I've never seen this thing work.
A serial number stamped in metal can be filed off, but can never be completely destroyed.
Yeah, I know that.
The molecular structure of the metal retains a ghost of the stamped number.
Let's see it work.
Right. Serial number H12987.
All PD's urgent.
I'm on my way.
What do you know? It really works, huh?
Now you see it, now you don't.
Magic, eh? Well, maybe we'll get something after all. Say, where's that, the latent print kit? Oh.
You're gonna need a 10-point match for positive ID. You really think there's a chance?
Charlie, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I always think there's a chance.
Good. Finished?
a while. My eyes get tired.
How much longer?
A few more tonight, a few more in the morning.
Vince, who are you calling?
Karen.
Vince?
I told you it was just business.
I killed a man, Vince.
Now, look, that had to be done. Just like my seeing Karen. Now, it won't be long now. Go inside and get some more glassine cases and we'll seal these up. Go ahead.
Miss Pearson, telephone.
Thank you. Hello?
Working hard?
Oh, I was afraid you weren't going to call.
Oh, big call tonight. I'll be finished in the morning.
Tomorrow?
I'll tell you what time. But I gotta go now. Love you, baby.
I love you too.
Well, what?
Sodium chloride, sodium bromide, magnesium bromide.
Well, thank you, Dr. Einstein.
The primary salts in seawater.
From the victim's clothes.
The residue evaporated from the solution we got when we washed them. Well, this came from the shoes. It's a lead compound identical to what they use in marine paint.
A ship.
Just off it, too, if he hadn't changed his clothes.
Everybody wants to be a detective.
San Diego made the serial numbers in the 32. Stolen 3 weeks ago in National City. Prints taken at the scene of theft identified as Ernie Walker, a.k.a. Ernie Willard.
Priors all for robbery, huh? I want Walker's jacket. I want his mugshots, I want his prints, I want everything. I want him right now.
I've already asked for it. It's on its way.
Good. Well, we may have our dead man. Now we gotta find the man who killed him.
They're pretty, aren't they? You see that one on the bottom? The fourth from the right?
Yeah,
What's the date?
1907.
Uh-huh. Does that look any different from the rest?
They all look the same to me.
Well, that one's worth $22,500, Tommy. Real rare piece of change.
We're gonna be rich, huh, Vince?
Yeah.
Vince? The insulin. How many units was that?
How many units? About 80, I think. Maybe a little more.
No, it's supposed to be 40.
Right.
Vince, that's too much. Vince? Vince?
Sorry, Tommy. Just business.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, you're out early.
They're most beautiful in the morning, coming awake, alive.
Oh,
don't do that. It's taken nearly 10 years to perfect this hybrid.
Sorry.
It's all right. You couldn't have known. I believe if I cross this with that dark red over there, I'll have the most beautiful rose ever created. A deep, deep red with just a tinge of yellow in the throat, the look of velvet. A true queen, like no other on earth ever before her. I must sound like a jelly-minded old fool.
No, not at all. They mean even more to you than the Eagles, don't they?
The Eagles belong to someone else now. These will always be mine.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Food's so good, I always eat too much.
Yeah. Yeah, how much do I owe you?
Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it? Somebody give you a raise in salary that I didn't authorize?
Forget it. You don't owe me anything.
Okay, thanks, big shot.
Well. You like talking or you still thinking?
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy boy. You know that partial that we lifted from the 32? That proves that this Walker is the guy that we pried from that hotel room, right?
Right.
He did 2 years in Nevada for grand theft. Completed his parole right here in this city. His last address was San Diego. Right.
Well, is that all supposed to add up to something?
Just that he's a thief who lived here. The last time he was known to be alive was in San Diego, which is as close to Mexico as you can get.
Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big, big gold producer, right?
Skipped across the border, picked up a satchel full of these, surfaced here.
And he was on a ship, but he didn't buy a ticket.
Stowed away on a freighter.
Bribed a nice cozy berth in steerage. You know, it's true.
What is?
What you always say. You work long enough as a cop, you start thinking like a crook.
Then you must know what else I'm thinking, huh, buddy boy?
A counterfeit operation.
That's right.
But if you're dealing in counterfeit coins, especially gold coins, it's a very special market.
A collector's market.
Right, and those guys can tell a phony.
Or buy from a dealer who can.
Yeah. We're gonna need an expert. I'll tell you what, I'll call a numismatic society and get us one.
The what?
The Numismatic Society.
I know. Coin collectors.
Very good.
I worked a few crossword puzzles myself, you know, buddy boy.
Unit 8-1. Unit 8-1. 902 to Crime Lab.
Unit 8-1, 10-4. What have you got?
I thought you might want to look at these.
Who is it?
Harris and I are working on it now. Body washed up by Hunters Point this morning. Probably in a bay all night. Johnson saw the pictures. Thought it might tie.
Blonde. Oh, age is what, between 20 and 30? This our killer?
I've got a workup in progress now.
You got any ID?
Negative. Even the labels were stripped from the clothing.
What killed him?
The coroner says an insulin OD.
Did you get a set of prints?
In the works.
Let me know when you get a make.
Right.
Thanks, Charlie. Hey, maybe you're in the wrong department after all.
Gopians?
Vince?
Yes?
I gotta talk to you.
Karen Angel, now listen to me. I know how you feel, but there's nothing to worry about. Nothing can go wrong, and no one will be hurt if you do as I told you.
Vince, please, do you have to do it?
Yes, we have to do it. You and I together. And then we can be together, always, in style, the way we planned.
Look, I don't care about the money, all right? All I want is...
Well, I do care about money, Karen. I care very much. I care enough to have this whole thing set up right now. And I'm counting on you. Now, you have that case open. I'll be there at 9. Yes. Yes, this is Hagopian's. Well, I suppose so, but can I ask what this is about? Okay, okay, I'll be there shortly.
The basic design was changed twice after 1849. These changes were made in 1866 and 1907. Between 1907 and 1933, 57 issues were minted.
Terrific. Wonderful. Only 206 possibilities.
206, huh? You know, if I was going to counterfeit coins, I'd go for the rarest issues. Now, here's one, 1907. Check that out.
$22,000?
22.5, and that was 11 years ago.
For one coin, I gotta get into this.
It's another world.
Yep.
Yes, come in.
Lieutenant Stone?
Yeah, what can we do for you?
Well, I believe it's the other way around. You telephoned me for some kind of assistance. I'm Vincent Hagopian.
Oh, excuse me, I called you. I'm Inspector Keller.
How do you do?
This is Lieutenant Stone.
Lieutenant?
Yes, how do you do?
Oh, hope I haven't kept you waiting too long.
Not at all. We appreciate your coming. Why don't you sit down?
You want some coffee?
No, thank you.
I was told your shop deals with a lot of collectors of the Double Eagle.
Well, yes, we dealt quite a lot with them in the past, but not so much anymore. They've got too expensive.
Yeah, we were just looking at some of these prices. Incredible. There's one coin here, $22,500.
You see it?
Sure.
Oh, yes, San Gaudens type. It's extra high relief. It's sold for $22,500 in Chicago, 1963, I believe. But I take it you gentlemen have some special interest in eagles.
Well, we have reason to believe that we're looking for a counterfeiter.
Counterfeit eagles? Well, that sounds like a very complicated operation for a very limited market. I mean, I don't see how anyone could expect to pass them through a dealer without being discovered.
Well, that's why we wanted to talk to you. You see, we'd like to have a list of names of all the collectors in the city.
Yes, it would take a little while.
Well, we think the counterfeiter has about 100 of those planchettes, and he's had them for about 36 hours. Now, would it be possible for him to have stamped all the coins by now?
Yes, I suppose so, provided he had the die and the press already available.
Well, that could mean he's ready to make his move.
Excuse me, Lieutenant? What exactly did you mean by his move?
Well, you just said that it would be almost impossible to pass them through a dealer without being discovered.
Yeah.
But how many collectors stop to look for minor imperfections once they've owned that rare coin for several years?
I see. You mean a switch. Transferring the counterfeit coins for the authenticated ones, and then selling those somewhere else where there's no risk of detection.
Sounds possible to me. How about you?
Sounds ingenious. And terribly important for someone in my field to help you to stop. But, Lieutenant, you'd want more than the names of collectors. You'd want a list of all the issues that would be most likely passed. You see, they'd have to be either proof or uncirculated to command any kind of price.
Well, what about this 1907 coin, for example?
Oh, no, I'd rule that out. That's too rare.
Well, can you give us issues that you can't rule out?
Yes. Be quite a lot. And about the collectors, I'd have to check my records in my shop to compile that list.
Well, we'd appreciate anything you gave us, Mr. Hagopian.
Would be my pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good day. Good day.
Good day.
could take us 2 days just to put the right coins with the collectors Hagopian gave us.
Yeah, he helped a lot.
Yeah.
What do you know?
What?
Remember that coin that Hagopian said was too rare? The one that went for 22 G's?
Yep.
Take a look who bought it.
John R. James, San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. And if he owns that one, he owns others.
I don't remember his name on that list.
It's because it's not on there.
Well, how could he forget a name like that?
You know, I think that's worth asking Mr. Hagopian himself.
Go ahead. You've done it before. As distasteful a duty as I have burdened you with over the months, it seems. Go ahead.
You said this morning that these don't belong to you anymore. Have you agreed to sell them to someone?
What I said this morning is not for publication. What I'm going to tell you now is... This coin was minted in 1907. It's the most expensive double eagle ever on the market. I paid an exorbitant price, I know, but it had a sentimental value. You see, my Uncle Henry actually started this collection for me with an identical coin on my 7th birthday.
You began collecting these when you were 7 years old?
No, not exactly. I sold it to buy a train ticket. This was my start, you might say, and when I made it in the world, I determined to buy it back again someday.
Well, why the rest?
I became enamored of these in my search for this. For instance...
Mr. James, I'd much rather think of you with the roses than with all of these.
Lock it out. This may become a mellow evening after all. All set?
Yes.
Let's break out the brandy. Whether or not we ever finish that book I brought you here to write. I've enjoyed your company, Karen.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for being more than just somebody an old man can babble on to about his yesterdays. And for being someone who understands just why and how he spent them the way he did. I think you probably understand everything about me except my eagles, even after hearing how I came to collect them.
Well, it isn't important that I understand that.
Well, it isn't important I keep the future from you either, provided it remains off the record.
Of course.
I've said they already belong to someone else. That's true. A trust owns them all, has for several years. When I die, they'll be sold at auction. The proceeds will go to the English department at the university. That's how we met, actually. Dean Robertson told me I wouldn't be disappointed in you in any respect. That's proved to be true, too.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Remember this morning when I told you the roses were different? They had always belonged to me.
Yes.
Well, that was some sort of a fantasy, I suppose, an old man's idea of immortality. I could see my creation, my Queen Rose, carrying on my name long after I was gone. They deserve something much better. They deserve to be named after a beautiful woman. I'd like very much to name that rose after you, with your permission. What do you say? Shall it be Queen Karen?
Good evening.
Police?
Sorry to be intruding, but we'd like to speak to Mr. James, please.
Mr. James isn't to be disturbed.
Isabel? What is it?
Lieutenant Stone, Inspector Keller. We're with Homicide. We'd like to talk to you about your collection of double eagles.
I failed to make any connection between my eagles and homicide.
Well, if you gave us a few moments, I'm sure we could make that connection for you.
Very well. This way, gentlemen. There they are.
Now, that's all of them, right?
Yes, Inspector, that is all of them. 40 to be exact, with an average value of over $12,000.
Mr. James, did you know a dealer in this city by the name of Vincent Hagopian?
Very well. I used to deal with him exclusively before he died.
Died?
About a year and a half ago.
Well, we just talked to him this afternoon.
His son had to be his son.
Would be. He took over the business, but he's not the expert his father was. He hasn't the same love for it.
He didn't mention that either.
Maybe we ought to find out what else he forgot to mention. Say, may I use your phone?
Certainly.
Thank you.
You still haven't explained why you're here.
We're looking for counterfeits, Mr. James.
Counterfeit eagles here? Impossible.
Who has access to your case?
There's only one key. I keep it with me at all times.
May I?
Stone, let me talk to Lessing. Lessing, Stone, I want to make on Vincent Hagopian Jr. He owns a coin shop on Maiden Lane. His name and address is on my desk. Go over there and pick it up.
Gloves?
I'll hold.
Desk, left drawer.
You got it? We'll go over to R&I and find out if by any chance there's a tie between this Hagopian and our other body, Ernie Walker.
Body? What's he talking about?
Well, we've had 2 killings we believe are connected with this counterfeiting.
Did you get a make on that insulin OD yet? All right. Check Hagopian's neighborhood and find out if the 2 of them were ever seen together. Anywhere. Now, you know where to look. The bars, his coin shop, apartment. Let me know what turns up.
When was the last time you opened this, sir?
Less than a half an hour ago.
And were you alone?
No, I was with a friend, a young lady. She's my house guest.
May we speak to her, please?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Got anything?
I don't know. Mr. James, this coin.
It's an 83 proof. Only 40 in the world.
Could you look at it through the glass? We've taken sort of a 2-day crash course because of this case, but those hairline scratches, I believe you experts call them cast marks, they wouldn't be on a coin in proof condition, would they?
No. They weren't here when I bought this coin.
You didn't buy that coin, Mr. James. Somebody just gave it to you.
Hagopian?
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Will you ask Miss Pearson to join us, please?
Well, Miss Pearson just left, sir. I heard her car in the driveway.
Say, this girl, did she know Hagopian?
Not well.
But she did know him.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I introduced them myself several months ago when he came here one day to make a delivery.
Have they seen each other since then?
I wouldn't know. Certainly she couldn't be involved in anything like this. She's a very simple young woman.
And if I read this Hagopian right, he's no simple young man.
We'll need a description of Miss Pearson, sir. What's her first name?
Karen.
Vince! Vince, open the door. Vince!
What are you doing here? I told you to wait for me.
The police came.
The police?
Yeah, we were wrong. Look, we gotta take it back.
Never mind, never mind. What did they want? What did they say?
I don't know. I left as soon as they came.
Help me. Let me get these mails.
Vince, stop! Look, we have to take it back, all of it. It doesn't belong to him anymore.
I know it doesn't belong to him. It belongs to me, and they'll be waiting for me in Spain.
Oh, please. Look, I'll make it up to you. We don't need this.
I'll tell you what I don't need. I don't need you. Your whining mouth or your pawing me anymore.
How long do you think she'll get?
Who?
Who? Karen.
Well, I'm a DA. She turned evidence. Identified Tom from the Hagopian shop. That'll help her a little. What's this?
Got your names on them.
In appreciation, John R. James.
Silver dollar.
Where's that book? Where's the book?
Yeah.
What year is that?
1882.
Looks pretty shiny, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Think they're uncirculated?
Oh, I'd say they're uncirculated.
Hey, we're rich.
Yeah?
Yeah, $4 a piece.